Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with a brand new video from the Ink Tank trying to see how to defeat every single Ben 10 alien. And I'm assuming that's only the ones we've seen him become in the Omnitrix. Let's hop in and see just how it's done. Whoa, hold on, look at that clock design in the background. Wow. That's some good looking stuff down on the side. Ooh, easy man. Oh my god, this lava Red Bull. My brother used to down this shit, but then he got very
Pearl the artist.
he just stopped is all. I can't remember.
Is it time? Is the upload hiatus over?
Incorrect. The hiatus persists. However, you are temporarily reinstated. A new video is required.
I don't understand. Why?
Because...
This video is sponsored by Factor.
Hey!
What? Oh, Jesus
Boy,
Christ.
making those 5 YL episodes must really take a lot of time out of your day.
Yeah, that's why we're on a
What?
hiatus.
Well, Factor can help you save time so you can stay busy. They're ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes and can be delivered right to your door.
Thanks, but I'm all set. I'd rather just eat from home than have some cheap microwave food.
Factor may be cheap in cost, but these are chef-crafted, restaurant-quality meals that are fresh and never frozen. Give it a try.
That is pretty good.
Oh, wow, dude.
I've got a lot of
This
good
actually
things
is
about
really
them.
good. Way better than I was expecting. But I can't eat the same thing every day.
Not a problem. With over 35 meals to choose from each week, Factor offers options like keto, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and more.
Yeah, I could
Wow.
definitely get used to this. I think the goat cheese cavatappi is my new favorite. This is gonna make my day so much easier now.
All right, Kuro, back to the basement.
But I'm not done.
Oh no, not the food! That was close.
These chefs know what they're doing. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50InkTank to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50InkTank at Factor7.
So you pulled him out of the basement to get him to try some good food, to then throw him back into the basement.
5.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
That's a little cold.
You either die a hero,
Or
or
live
you live long enough to see yourself
become
become a villain. There's someone out there. He takes many forms, changes many faces.
Oh, contingency plans. That's why the Batman. Okay.
He has more power than I've ever seen, and we need to be ready. But in good faith, for the safety of Gotham, I'm not alone.
Huh? Red Robin? Ooh!
Graceful as ever. Now, the safety of Gotham rests in our hands. It's
Okay, so it was Batman, Red Robin, and who? Just regular Robin?
time to execute, plan, exterminate Ben Tennyson.
Oh, alright, this seems like it would be fun. Let's go.
We're gonna go through every single transformation that he has and try to figure out different ways we can combat his
I
alien
know it.
abilities. Whether these are full-on contingencies or just the best idea we could think of. But if Ben Tennyson ever turned his back on Bellwood, what can we do to fight back? I have a list of all of his aliens here. We're just gonna run through them. Some of these I feel like are pretty easy to come up with ideas for. We're definitely not gonna have too much trouble, but some of them I feel like we're gonna need some very creative solutions.
Got my Ben
Right.
10 shirt.
So first on the hit list is Wild Mud.
Call the pound.
His stuff is based off of scent and hearing, right? I feel like Mace would overwhelm his senses. Oh, wait.
Or a stink bomb.
Chocolate.
Oh yeah, chocolate will do.
If we hide in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, I feel like we'd be safe from any Voldomancer. Then we got forearms.
Okay, give him something to do with each hand, giving him things to do until he gets too confused and he sits down.
Overwhelm him with
Overwhelm him
tasks.
with different tasks.
Okay, that's actually not too bad. And I would encase him in something incredibly soft and elastic. Like that way every time he punched or tried to pull and rip it apart, it would just stretch and stretch before snapping back into place.
Destroy all aliens. If Dadsmith shot 5 missiles at him and not 4, he would have won.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you have to attack him
I thought I accidentally hit a wrong button, but no, nothing.
5 times. Or if you got him real sticky too, like you stuck all of his arms together and he can't punch, he'll just kind of topple over.
Oh, yeah,
Same
there you
shit.
go.
We got this.
Gray matter. Squish him.
Yeah.
Easy.
Next question. Accelerate.
Trip him.
You know something that
Ice.
actually has happened a lot in the show.
Let's do this!
Oh!
Give him just a bunch of caffeine and blow up his heart.
Yeah, he would go
Ooh.
into cardiac arrest.
I kind of like that. Okay. He also can't handle ice that well.
Iced coffee.
Pour a bunch of coffee into his helmet and keep it closed shut.
We got heat blast.
In all honesty,
Fire
fire
extinguisher.
extinguisher seems the easiest.
Fire extinguisher mixed with the sledgehammer.
Gwen almost took him
Put out the fire and then bash his head.
out in the first episode.
Get him wet. Go for a swim.
I can't think of anything better.
Right? Like he's actually he's an easy one.
Smokey the Bear mauls him. That's
Oh!
Take a giant hammer, crush him into little holes, and then put him in the barbecue.
What about Diamond Head? He is weak to like supersonic sound. So what's the most annoying song you can think of?
Rob, you already
Neon
know
Cat?
what it is.
If we blasted Axel F by Crazy Frog at like 10,000 decibels, I'm pretty sure like we can shatter that Petro Sapien.
Take a Sharpie and write pillow on it, and then punch him, and he'll be soft.
Oh.
I think that could work. Stinkfly. He's also got another proven weakness.
Yeah,
If you get his
water.
wings wet, he can't fly. So like take him to Six Flags.
Do those exist anymore, Rob? Like, this is an actual...
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I don't know.
Six Flags is a thing.
There used to be a
Take him
Six
down with my hose in the backyard.
Flags here, and then it disappeared, and I've just always assumed the company went under.
There's one in Springfield, Massachusetts with $75 per pass. No fucking thanks.
So just because they're not a thing near you
Oh,
anymore
boy.
means they have to not be a thing anymore.
The world revolves around
World
Ryan,
revolves
everyone.
around Ryan.
Hey, if nothing,
Wow.
if something isn't in my render distance, I'm assuming it doesn't exist.
I'm not within your render distance. Do I not exist? Second this Discord call ends, I'm just gonna be transported to this white empty room, just waiting for you to talk to me again. $75 a pass. So if you want to pay $75, you can kill Stingfly.
Rip Jaws.
Who's got a hairdryer? If you
Yeah.
got that giant glue gun, you
Just keep him out of the water.
can glue his gills shut.
You could take a Sharpie and write on him, I cannot breathe air.
This logic, Kellen, it's flawless. Stick their hand up into the gills and then just rip them out.
So you
Oh.
don't want to just kill him. You want him to suffer.
No, I'm just trying to think of
I
a
dig
quick
that,
way
Ryan.
to take him out.
You know
No,
what?
That was
No.
terrible.
I
don't
want to
want-
think of the worst way we can torture these
Rob,
aliens.
this video comes out
I'm
on my birthday. I
inspired
don't
by
want
you,
people to think I'm a
Ryan.
murderer.
Next, we got upgrades.
Send him back in time to the caveman days.
Well, he
Oh, no. Easy. You put him inside an attack from like 50 years ago.
can't handle electricity, right?
Yeah, electricity.
Magnetism.
What's a big magnet? The sun. Throw him into the sun.
I did it. Next question. Ghost Freak.
Bro, throw him in the sun. Sunlight
Throw him in the sun, yeah.
is his weakness.
Shit, that's actually true. Cannonball.
Throw him in the sun. I'm sorry, that is really funny. Just it's easy. Throw him into the sun.
You did the same thing in the ranking video.
I thought it was pronounced Cannonbolt. He was defeated once in the show. They got him real sticky.
You just want to get them all sticky for some reason, Rob.
It's
It's
easier than
effective.
throwing him in the sun.
We just move him to a different section of the wiki. Now he's non-cannon bolt, and he fucking evaporates.
That's actually that's awesome. We
That's
got
funny.
Wildvine.
A Screeget that's hungry.
Give him to Snoop Dogg.
Honestly,
Oh,
a
yeah.
weed strain named Wildvine would be like the sickest shit ever. Come on, Cartoon Network. Like, what are you really doing with the IP right now?
He would be a
Nuts.
hybrid because he's part human.
Cannon symbolism. Smoke him, eat him, put him in a stew. I don't know, man.
Right.
A lot of these aliens, all you have to do is just put them near a heat blast.
Put Wildvine too close to Heat Blast, you'll just get Swamp Fire, man.
Hold on.
Oh.
Heresy. Spitter.
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 Dry out
Clog
his
him.
mouth so he can't spit.
Tell him to cross the street. He can't. He doesn't have eyes.
He's got eyes.
He has eyes. The green bits on the sides of his body.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spitter's got
I thought
eyes.
those-
A lot of
Did
people
you
don't
not
know those
I thought
eyes.
those were just orbs.
All right, the shock. Here's what you do. You wait till he makes a clone. You take two of them and put the two positive charges together so
Ooh.
they vibrate and then they build up enough force and then they repel and shoot off in opposite directions across space and each fly into their own sun.
Conveniently place suns in either direction.
If you're shooting across space and nothing's slowing down, you're bound to run into the sun. Arctic iguana, you know what the opposite of cold is? It's the sun.
Fun. Yep. Throw him in the sun. Throw him into the sun.
No, Arctic Guana, drop Arctic Guana in a pool. He tries to use his powers at all, it's gonna freeze instantaneously, trap him.
Death by his own hand. That's tragic.
Yeah. Put a flamethrower in his mouth,
Clever.
pull the trigger.
You let him name himself Absolute Zero and he'll die of embarrassment.
Oh, wait. How about this? You know how when you're trying to, like, thaw out frozen chicken, you have to do it a certain way or else it'll fuck it up?
Okay.
Fuck it up
no.
intentionally.
Thaw him?
Yes.
This is basically just an extension off your first idea. First, we're gonna freeze him, then we're gonna fuck with him.
Just put him in the sun. Move on.
It's Wolfer. You know, like when your dog is trying to, like,
Easy. Put a muzzle on him. Every time he tries to use his roar, he'll just be unable to, or backblast.
get at you. Like, you just kind of grab onto his muzzle.
Exactly.
Give him a bath and he'll go.
Oh.
I don't want to kill my boy. I love the Gastro Gummy Bear.
You have to.
Give
Has
him
a
some
whole pocket dimension in
sugar-free
his stomach. He might
Haribo
actually
gummy
be a
bears.
challenge. He can
Give
take
him-
that now. His weaknesses were retconned.
A bunch of baby carrots, and then tell him a joke. He'll start laughing and then choke to death. That
What?
I'm not even kidding.
What if you ate something that was so similar to a carrot, but it wasn't a carrot?
It wouldn't work.
You take a Sharpie and then you write on his stomach, I am not hungry.
Come on.
Snarrow.
Put him in the toilet.
Get him real wet. There's
Yeah,
a
there
deal
you
at
go.
Six Flags if you buy like 2 passes or something.
Rolling up once with him.
Intergalactic blunts.
No, it would get all of those bandages really stuck together, getting it sticky.
What
This is hilarious.
man?
He's got a point.
Frankenstrike.
Tell Mary Shelley that he exists and
Get him copyright striked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Electricity though, like how do you combat electricity?
Rubber.
Rocks.
Rubble,
Rubber
yeah.
rock.
Ditto.
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 I'm gonna be fully honest. I feel like Ditto is weak enough. You could just stab him with a knife.
All right, well,
Is that OR Ash? Huh.
Ditto can't fly, right? So if you get high enough in the air, you just shoot down.
Why are you guys so violent towards Ditto?
High guy, throw salt at him.
Salt in his eye.
Oh god, no. Use a super soaker filled with lemon juice.
Yes, I can agree. Way big. Make a big Lego.
Blocks.
It's my boy.
He might be able to light fire, but is he fireproof? Like in Avatar The Last Airbender,
I don't
Zuko
know.
bends fire, but he was also permanently scarred from a
That's a
burn.
good point.
Just because you
is
manipulate
clever.
fire doesn't mean you're
I
fireproof.
feel like you could set him on fire. He's literally soaked in methane.
I say we just light him on fire.
I agree.
Echo,
Yeah, good
echo.
luck.
Put him in a library.
He'll have to be quiet. Humongous bore.
Just throw a meteor at him.
If it ain't broke,
Throwing aliens into the sun. What if we threw the sun at him?
jet rat.
Omniverse.
He just gets canceled.
Put
from
him
the
in
show.
Omniverse.
Big Chill. Big Chill's, he's another tricky one. He's got a pretty fat arsenal. It's not even like we can go opposite because like he
Oh yeah, that's right. He can literally eat molten iron or metal, just whatever the hell.
literally drinks magma.
Give him a child support check.
Oh, he has to pay
Ooh.
out.
Yeah, make him
Not
get a
alimony.
job.
Alimony's when you get divorced. Child support's when you have kids.
Kellen's
Yeah, how many kids does he have? He has like 10 kids he needs to be paying for. That's a good 100 grand a month.
very experienced in this regard.
Don't ask me how I know that. You spend one spring break on Necrophrygia.
Or Vilgax's gauntlet can also counteract his intangibility.
Just steal the gauntlet, grab him by the neck, and go.
Yep. What about Chromastone?
There you
I
go.
mean, he loses so much anyways, we could probably just, like, look his direction.
Just put him in a fight in the show.
brainstorm.
Bring him to Long John Silver.
He
There you
exposes
go.
his brain all the time, too. So, like, if we were able to just, like, throw a porcupine at him or
Oh!
something. Spider monkey. See, he's already sticky. So, like, there goes all of my ideas.
We get a big bug zap.
He's quick,
Yeah.
too. He's quick and strong. Spider monkey's won just about every fight he's been in,
He
hasn't
has. He's a good. He's
Bugs have a good
honestly
block.
he's a pretty
He's a
versatile
good
alien.
Poison bananas.
I googled how to defeat a monkey, and I found this article. Step 1, dress appropriately. Step 2, keep your distance. Yo, Spider, you can't. I feel like this is like our. This like we just gotta take the L. I don't think we could. You can defeat
no,
Spider
we
Monkey.
can't take the L.
Here's what we do. We put poison in the banana, and we feed him a poison banana.
What if he's out of
That-
bananas?
that
We
would
give
work.
him another.
I say we just shoot him.
All right, I would eat him.
What if you use
Glass
the anti-gravity projector from the goop inside of you and just tears through your chest?
I would break the thing and use it as a bowl to then slurp him up.
Okay, Alien
No, easy. Glass jaw.
X.
Give him a questionnaire.
Make him take the SATs or something.
Write him
Oh, that would be good. Because then they'll be debating for millennia. Every question.
out of the show.
What are the hardest questions to answer?
Give him the Yanny or Laurel thing. How about that?
Laurel.
There you go.
Laurel. Laurel.
What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
Leave him
42.
to send himself in a mental spiral. Yeah.
Drop a truckload of Rubik's Cubes in front of him.
Where 2 of the stickers are switched.
Kellen, you've done it. You've beat God.
Nanomech.
Have Paul Rudd fight him.
Yeah, have Paul Rudd fight him.
Paul Rudd. But see, one of
Oh, yeah,
Nanomech's
Ant-Man.
powers is adaptability. So what if he sees Paul Rudd and adapts to like his charisma?
No one can do that. Everyone's charmed by Paul Rudd.
Lodestar.
Take his head and run away.
Yeah, there you go.
Car crusher at a junkyard.
Wrath. Wrath is actually pretty damn durable.
Put him on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, make him deal with it. Make him actually sit down and have to work through his emotions.
Let me tell you something, Dr. Phil.
Really? No one's ever just let me.
I feel like he could drown really easily because he's afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was laughing over that. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Actually sit down and have to work through his emotions.
Let me tell you something, Dr. Phil.
Please do.
Really? No one's ever just let me.
I feel like he could drown really easily because he's afraid of water, and it shows he can have. 1 second, redoing
Take your time.
it. Sorry, because it shows it.
You got it.
Take
Because he has a
3.
fear of water.
Ryan, you got
first
this.
off.
I believe
But
in
then-
you, Ryan.
Kellen, shut the fuck up. Water hazard.
You know, if we had one of those like giant rides at a fair that like swings back and forth like this, the part that swings with the carriages of the people
Oh, yeah?
and then the actual standard axis it swings against. If you think about that, that giant thing could just be a shell cracker.
Let's just shut
Oh.
Yeah.
You did such a convoluted thing to say get a claw cracker.
But a giant
Crack 'em
cracker.
open.
Got him. Amphibian. He can go intangible. He can turn into electricity. He can read minds. He's actually
Trap him in a
pretty tough.
battery.
He electrocuted himself in the pool. So like, is it
Hmm.
chlorine? Can he not handle chlorinated water?
Leave them in the Pokemon daycare.
Maybe.
They don't die in there. They just get stronger.
They do if you stop playing the game.
So trap him in a Pokemon cartridge. Is
Oh,
what you're
that
saying.
would be good.
yeah.
What about Armadillo then?
You put
Yeah, because fun fact, those old Pokemon cartridges actually had a battery in them.
Armadillo just in a big old ball of yarn, and then he tries to drill out, but it gets caught in his drills and makes his engine stall out.
There you go.
Terraspin. If you clog up his holes,
Yeah.
with like a sticky substance or something. Wasn't there like a
Marshmallows.
scene where Albedo threw a light at him or something and it got stuck in Terraspin's flaps?
Oh my god, they did totally do that.
NRG.
Marshmallows.
Tell
Did the
him
same-
he's
You did the same
BAD.
shit last video.
We can tickle that man. Really good. Just a little Gucci Gucci.
Why was that fellow going for his metal crotch?
I feel like that would burn your hands though.
Not if I absorb the same material that his suit's made of.
Are you an Osmosian?
Can you prove I'm not?
We defeat
Can
him
you
by
prove him
going
not?
NRG. You are BAD.
Yeah, we write that on him in Sharpie.
Fast track. Kick him in the shins.
I mean,
Easy,
he also
yeah.
can't fly,
Ice.
so like if we just airstrike him.
Airstrike means from the air to the ground.
Yeah, he's not in the air.
Then what does he being able to fly have to do with anything?
Because if he was gonna fly, he could probably destroy the thing that's deploying the airstrike. He could fly up there.
Rob, get Mochi real quick.
Okay.
All right. Or like this. Just do that to fast track. Do that.
This cat hold.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for demonstrating, Mochi.
This one I'll agree with the sticky thing. A big old glue trap I feel like could catch fast track.
Yeah,
Really.
glue trap that could
Just
walk.
get them really sticky. That's all you have to do.
Eat all.
Feed him poison. We get big
Beetle.
hamburger.
And
Or
then we
Eagle.
put poison in.
Let me ask you this. With Edel, is he made of metal?
In his UA design, maybe? It's really hard to say.
Just
Kinda
put him
hard
out in the
to
rain,
tell.
could like rust him or something. Tin Man and just get stuck forever.
There you go.
Clockwork.
Rust him.
Daylight savings.
If we took control
Daylight savings.
of time, we could just shoot him too. I mean, that's what Captain Nemesis did.
Nah.
That's what he did. He just shot him.
Oh!
It's chameleon. Yeah.
Whatever room he's
Did
in,
just
just
shoot
toss a
him.
nail bomb into. Even if you can't see him, he'll still get hit by shrapnel. Jury rig. I feel like you can just kick him to death.
You probably
Oh,
could.
yeah.
He looks like
Gremlin.
he's got brittle bones. Grab him by his scarf, swing him around.
Shock Squash. They defeated him in Omniverse 2 when Festina transformed into him, right?
They got him real sticky.
No,
I mean,
fluffy.
it's not actually
fluffy.
stick. It's insulated, but the insulation sticks to it.
Feedback.
Feedback.
Cause a
Take
feedback.
his energy.
But he'll just take it back. That's what he that's what he does.
Easy. It just cause a feedback loop till he just explodes.
Throw him in a
No.
bathtub with a GameCube.
Do you think his tendrils can get tangled up?
Drop him into a pile of cords.
Yeah.
Frame one of his circuits.
Fray his circuits, drop him in the core drawer, he's done. Blocks.
Don't do that.
Feed him to a
was pretty
Screeger.
good.
Get a bubbling vat of acid, sprinkle him in like a bunch of salt.
Gravitack.
Tell him to make a black hole.
He only did that
Easy.
because he was gravitationally repelling against the time beast.
Okay, get a time beast.
Make a crack in him and pour Diet Dr. Pepper on it.
And he can fly, so no drone strikes.
Oh wait, no, just throw a bunch of Helix at him. They
Yeah,
are
there you
drilling
go.
into his core and gonna make him explode.
Crash hopper. So you know what would stop him from jumping?
Cement
Sick.
shoes. And then dropping him
okay.
in a lake.
Do you think that's what I was gonna say?
Kick the part of his legs that makes him jump over and over.
With the cement shoes, he like forces himself to jump, but he can't jump because of the cement, and,
and
it
then
rips
he
his
rips
legs.
him. He rips
Oh.
his body away from it.
Oh.
All evil.
You know, I'm surprised his Ash down there hasn't been saying something about take the legs, take the legs, take the legs.
Weevil.
Whoa!
He's susceptible to his own
Oh.
stuff. So, Rob, I hate to jump on your answer before you, but Sticky.
No
That's simple.
way.
Stick.
Waka trout.
Spray him with Windex.
He'd be fine, I think.
Nah, he wouldn't like that.
I don't know why, but like the image of him hanging from the ceiling by a string is hilarious. Like he's just like suspended in air trying to walk around and he can't.
Okay,
He's
Rob.
stuck on a string.
I would just eat him.
Pesky dust.
A dream catcher.
You know,
Yeah,
that's fucking
that could
clever as
walk.
shit, dude. I'm not even mad about that.
Or you give Freddy Krueger $50. I got this dude that's gonna be showing up later. Just, you know.
What about Molstache?
Tie his mustache together. Put a lighter under his
Shave the mustache.
mustache.
We sell him this like really nice like mustache oil where it's just like, oh, you want a stash? You want a really good like firm looking stash? And he uses it, but the secret is the oil is actually incredibly flammable. So now we have the hardest debate of the whole video. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
The worst.
Oh, that's actually difficult.
What can you
I
do?
got it. Take a Sharpie and write the best on it.
He also can't fly.
He's also invulnerable. Does he need to breathe?
Maybe.
Just have him stuck in space
Just- yeah, just-
indefinitely.
And
There
just
you go,
leave
that's
him
all
there?
you can do.
And, like what?
you
He'll
can't-
starve to
can't
death.
hold his breath forever. Suffocation. No breathing.
Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Nice. Nice.
We make him go through infinite mosh pits until he just like gets exhausted. Because durability is one thing, but like exhaustion is another.
It'll take a
He is
few
right.
years, but he'll be like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not like young like I used to.
All right, y'all ready for this? Kickin' Hawk. Oh, there's a hole in my sock. Oh, there's 3 holes in my sock. Oh no.
With a hole in the Kicking Hawk sock.
I would eat him.
Just shoot him. He's got no range. Then we could say Kicking Hawk down.
Toe pick.
Put him in front of a mirror.
Just
Ooh,
shame
there
him.
you
What
go.
if he looks himself in the mirror and he's like so appalled he decides to like change his ways? Like shaves off all of like the fucking demonic tentacles, starts hitting the gym a little bit. I don't want to look like this anymore.
They wouldn't be toe pick anymore, so we technically win.
Astrodactyl, the squawker himself. Squawk,
I
squawk,
hate him.
everybody.
Shoots jetpack.
Squawk, squawk, squawk. Astrodactyl ever lost a fight?
He loses a fight with the ceiling.
Put him in a chamber that has just layers in it. He keeps trying to fly up and just keeps smashing his skull.
Bullfrag.
We tell him to call GameStop to see if there's Battletoads.
And he's just like, and they're just like, come on, like my kid just invited all of his friends. It's his 6th grade birthday party. If he doesn't hit it off, they're gonna bully him in school.
Couldn't we just
Oh,
put
wow.
him somewhere that smells horrible?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He does have an. I forgot
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like legit weaknesses to these aliens.
Yeah.
Atomics.
Crack him?
Yeah, I know, right?
You can't even put him in the sun.
You can make him tired. He lost to Malgax because he got tired. Like that happened.
Is that actually what happened?
It was my best shot. I'm really tired.
Yeah, he was tired.
You keep him up for 72 hours.
I want to
Ooh,
see if
3
you
days.
smack him with a bat in his like canister arms, if elephant toothpaste will start coming out. I think that would be really cool to see.
that probably
See, I
be
said
like
the same
popping a
thing.
pimple to
Crack
him or
him.
something.
Dude, his head is a fucking lava lamp. You can smash it with a bat.
Yeah, do you think that like Kirby dot plasma inside of him is kind of like pus for us?
Oh.
Hate this. Move on.
All right,
I was thinking of
Rod.
toxic
Put
waste.
giant corks in all of his holes.
Kellen, get off my
Yep,
wavelength. I was
welcome.
about to say.
If you were able to hypnotize him or possess his mind so that he doesn't have access to his abilities, then you can probably just like kick him in the balls.
You could do that with
What
anyone.
balls?
Some of them have immunities to being hypnotized. I'd argue Pesky Dust would, just because of the nature of his abilities is already like mind-boggling. Amphibian might also have an immunity to it, as would Alien X. I would even go so far as to say Ghost Freak could, because I just don't give a shit.
Okay, he's kind
Just
of
put
right.
corks in them.
Vampire.
Sunlight, dude. That's
Easy.
an easy one.
Throw vampire in the sun.
Overflow.
Shuck him, shuck him, shuck him, shuck him, shuck him.
He's made of metal.
I don't care, shuck him.
You could boil him, right?
Yeah, boil
I
him
mean,
in
you're
the
like-
sun.
I would just
Isn't
cut
there
his hose,
geysers
drain
around
him.
the world?
Just push him into a geyser at Yellowstone.
This is a really cruel video. You cut me out of this video.
Yeah, you're not even here.
Shuck him, shuck him, shuck him, shuck him, shuck him.
I'll take his
Gaps.
place.
He's got the laser eyes. He's got the tentacle hands.
Shockrock trapped him in that energy cube. Cube him and just shrank it.
Cube
Yeah,
him and
there you
shrink
go.
it. Cube him and shrink it. All right, but what about Shockrock himself, though? What's the Shocker gonna do?
Well,
Oh,
What
great.
absorbs electricity?
I'm pretty sure nickel is a good conductor.
Throw a bunch of nickels at him.
Ooh, slapback. I'm actually not sure how you would even be able to defeat this guy because every time you slap him or do anything, he just multiplies.
Slapback.
Just keep slapping him on the back forever.
And he gets too heavy, and then he just forces his weight into the center of the Earth and blows up the
He
planet.
just kept doing it. He could eventually make a black hole by accident and just get sucked up into it. We did it. We killed him.
Did it.
Keep slapping him.
Good enough.
Surge.
Kick him over. He can't do anything without other Zurges.
Okay.
Yeah. Bash Mouth.
Silver bullet.
His bones are silver, Kellen.
He
Okay,
creates metal
okay,
plates
yeah.
over his body. But what if those plates couldn't form? What if he couldn't punch? He couldn't lunge? He couldn't do any of
We're
his
not making him
physical combat?
sticky, Rob.
Listen,
Wolfbane.
we made him. If we
It's
got
a
him
plan.
so fucking sticky, dude, that would be it. We just make him sticky.
This is gonna be a separate video. Is just what if we dropped every alien into a vat of glue?
Exactly. You're getting.
And then we throw him into the sun.
This
Yep.
video was edited down from a Patreon and YouTube membership exclusive live stream. You can watch the entire 2.5-hour uncut madness starting at
2.5
just $1 a
hours,
month.
God.
Higher tiers can have a detailed behind-the-scenes glimpse at the making of our videos. All proceeds go to supporting our future projects. Hope to see you there, and as always, keep it fizzy.
Oh, wow. Oh, they were able to cut down a 2.5-hour video to just 23 minutes. Woo! Well, alright, everyone, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original will be in the description below, and I'll see all of y'all next time when we flick back on. Until then, this is Fox, signing out. Peace.